So tell me about Gullah Geechee, because see, a lot of people don't know the history of what is Gullah Geechee, what is the background to that?
I'll say this. Gullah in its purest form is a pure African Creole language. You know, that language was pretty much taught out of people right after the Civil War by abolitionists and people from the North who were, you know, thought they were trying to teach the people how to speak properly.
Yes.
But they had a whole language. You know, I'll tell you the easiest thing, kumbaya.
Kumbaya, my lord, yeah.
A spiritual that was sung on the Sea Islands of Georgia. Kumbaya, when we talk to each other, boy, what you got going over here? Kumbaya was a spiritual somebody enslaved to say, God, ancestors, come, keep me strong, fight and help me fight through these times. You know, it wasn't this thing and say, oh, it's ain't no kumbaya moment. That's disrespectful to our people.
Yeah.
That was one of the many spirituals of our culture that kept us strong through those times. So when they talk about that language, that's the pure language. But you know, we still speak those words. Like I say, like, bro, I ain't seen you in Kunde. Kunde, I ain't seen you in a long time.
I know, yes.
When you come around the culture, we still speak these words. You know, so it's still a part of our culture, particularly in those underserved communities. What people call underserved communities, but sometimes those are communities that still hold on to who we are.
Yes.
You know, people will try to say, well, you're not educated. No, you are educated. You speak a different language. You are bilingual. You speak American English and you speak Gullah Geechee. And that's what we need to understand, that it's not an ignorance thing. It's a pure culture, a pure language.